I'm Nair, and welcome to another video. And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a. You better just watch the connotation of how you say sentences, because you can say a sentence and it sounds normal, and then if you say it a different way, then it could sound totally different. So the way you say things can make things have different meanings. For example, honey, where's the kids? To honey, where where's the kids? That has totally two different connotations. One is like, honey, where are the kids? Did they run off of something? And the other one's like, honey, are the kids locked up in the basement in cages? It is totally two different meanings, like two different connotations, two different ways of saying things. So you gotta make sure the connotation is right for the situation. For the sentence you're saying, you better make sure that your connotation is not horrible, because you might just one situation could be just like total normal conversation. The next one is put your hands behind your back, and get on your knees, and anything that you say or do will be held against you. Two different situations, right? Two different situations, and you just gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for what you say and how you say it. It's just something totally. You gotta watch out. One, you can have a normal conversation. Two, you can just go to jail straight up. There's no other option. Let's say you say you're like at a bank and you're just like, can you put the money in the bag? Or put the money in the bag right now. Like, that has two different connotations. One, you're just asking for them to put it in your bag or whatever, and the next one is you're robbing the bank. So you just gotta make sure you really emphasize how you're gonna say it. You're either gonna say it in a normal way, or you're gonna, it's a dire, you're going to jail, honey, there's bodies buried in the backyard. Really no other way to say it. So you gotta watch out and watch how you say stuff, because people could take your sins out of context. Like, I got kids in my basement, and then okay, I can't even make that it two different connotations. Let me redo that. I got kids in my basement, or I got kids in my basement. See, two different connotations. One is like, oh, I got kids in my basement, like they're just like playing around in my basement. They can come upstairs. And then there's like, I got kids in my basement. I forced them to slave labor. Child labor is allowed in this house, and no, they're not allowed upstairs. See, two different connotations. Now, like, that's just it's just the thing. You gotta watch how you say things, because one could be normal, and the other one could be dire. It's just, you just gotta make sure you really let people know what you mean. So, like, gotta just gotta make sure you understand that you gotta say in certain ways that won't have you in a cell. Certain situations, I know not like every way you say something is gonna send you straight to a jail cell. That's not what I mean, but some of the ones I've said definitely could get you like put in a jail cell if you literally say that. So, um, so like, here's another example. If you're eating food and you're like at a restaurant and it's like, that's a bomb. That's the bomb. Like, okay, you're just saying the food's really good. Like, that restaurant has good food. And then there's like, oh my god, that's a bomb. See, you gotta really make sure you gotta emphasize certain words in the way you say it. Because one, you're just saying the food's good, and then the next one is there's a bomb in your food and you almost stabbed it with your fork. It could be totally different. It could be totally different. Like, yeah. Just, yeah, like, subscribe, turn notification on, share, tell at least one friend or two or three, or like 5 million, I don't know, helps me out a lot when you do so. And comment down below if you agree. Nah. Comment down below something that needs certain spoken, in a certain spoken way to not have you in trouble. See you guys in the next video.